is day 5, I think, and we are in Falmouth, Jamaica. We got in pretty early this morning, 7:30 a.m. It's around 8:30, I think, right now. So I've just been like sitting out on the veranda looking out, and it doesn't look like how I thought it would. I don't know how I thought it would look, but it just doesn't look how I thought it would look. I've been to quite a few islands in like the Caribbean, Bahamas, etc., and I feel like it looks really unique. It's very there's a lot of hills and like almost like mountains, and it's very, very green in like a like forest way slash rainforest way, not like a tropical way, if that makes sense. But I guess that kind of makes sense because I'm pretty sure they grow like coffee here, stuff like that. But yeah, so today we are going to get off the ship. We're probably gonna go get breakfast right now. But last night, just to fill you guys in, it was pirate night, so we had went down for dinner initially, and then I just like did not feel good, which I had said I wasn't feeling good, so we ended up skipping dinner and just ordering some room service. And I just rested for a little bit, and then I ended up feeling a little better, so then we did go out for some trivia and stuff like that. So because I would have rather have like felt better for trivia and activities later in the evening than just go to dinner and kind of ruin my night. But they do a pirate show on deck on pirate night. They do like 2 shows actually. One's like a dance party thing, and then the other, which is the later show, they do fireworks off the ship. We didn't go and watch that just because we've seen it quite a few times. I think they do technically have a different show on this ship versus some of the other ships, but again, we just didn't feel like the need to see it. But it is cool if you've never seen it before, especially to like see fireworks being launched off a cruise ship is pretty neat. And it's like a lot of fun for the kids and stuff like that. But today I'm gonna get off, gonna see what's going on. There's some activities this evening we want to do. There's no show tonight, but it feels so weird to like not have a show every night because normally we do shorter cruises, so there's like basically a show every night. Tonight there's no show, but there is a magician in the Walt Disney Theater, so we'll see if we are going to do that. And then there's like a variety show in the Adults Club, and then a game show in the Adults Club, so I'm sure we'll do those for sure. And then tonight for dinner, I believe we're back at Animator's Palo, which is exciting because I feel like that's one of my favorite restaurants. So it's kind of what's going on, and I'll show you guys through the window at least outside, because if I go outside then this camera's gonna fog all up. So it's much later now. I feel like I've not been doing well vlogging the past few days, but we just haven't been doing anything super interesting. But I will bring the camera to dinner tonight. So today we hung out at the pool for a little bit. We did some trivia, nothing too crazy. Every day basically we've come back and taken naps, which has been really nice. But it looks a little gray outside, so it might rain a little bit. But overall a really great day. We did get off, which I think I put a few little clips in. We just stayed like by the port itself, didn't stray too far, but I did like how this port had like a lot of brickwork and stuff like that. It was supposed to look more like traditional and more like historic Jamaica, which was kind of cool. So that was pretty neat. I do think if we come back here in the future, I would be interested in doing a port adventure. They have like zip lining and whitewater rafting and stuff here, or maybe not whitewater rafting, but like stuff like similar to that. So I think that would be pretty cool. We bought my dad some coffee, so overall a successful day. Tonight we go to Animator's Palette, and then we are going to trivia beforehand, which will kind of like bump into our dinner time, but we really want to do this trivia because it's Disney Channel trivia. So we're going to do that first. It'll only overlap by like 10 or 15 minutes, so that's pretty acceptable normally, especially since like a lot of families don't show up till 20 minutes into dinner. So we're gonna do that, and then we actually ended up, I think I told you guys we canceled Palo last night, so we do have Palo tomorrow for brunch, which is exciting. Tomorrow's our last sea day. So we're gonna do that tomorrow morning, and then also tonight we're gonna go to a game show, and there's like a variety act and adults clubs as well. So pretty fun evening ahead of us.
All right. Now you'll be marking your own papers, people. You'll be marking your own papers.
Tonight at Animators Palo, we get to draw on this, and then they'll do a little show with it up on the screens.
Now that's what I call a colorful entrance. Oh, hi folks. Oh gosh, thanks for all the great drawings. These are just what I need to whip up a little animation magic. I'll be back later, but right now we invite you to sit back and relax as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Everybody, see y'all real soon.
Don't forget to make pictures of our breakfast camera, make pictures of our sushi.
Good morning, guys. So it is day 6, I think. Yes, day 6. And we are at sea today, so it'll probably be a chaotic day. But last night we went to the Tube, which is one of the adults clubs, and we did a show called Quest, which was a lot of fun. And then we also saw a variety act, and his name was Yvonne Skinfill. He was really good. He did juggling, stuff like that. It was a lot of fun to watch. So if he's on your cruise, I'd suggest going and seeing him. And then he does a family show today, because the one we went to last night was 18+. So he does a show a little differently today for families. But this morning we slept in majorly. We did lose an hour last night because we were switching back time zones, but we slept till like almost 9:30. And now we are going to Palo because I think I told you guys yesterday we had switched Palo to Brunch, but we weren't sure if we were going to get it. We did get it, which is awesome. So we have it today at 11. So it definitely worked out. But throughout the rest of today, we're definitely going to pack some today because tomorrow's our last day at Castaway Key. And just so we don't have to rush too much tomorrow. So we'll probably pack a little bit, see what else is on the agenda today. But the main event for today is Palo. And then tonight, we're going to see the Frozen show, which I'm really excited about because we've never seen that before. And then we have another variety act. And then I'm pretty sure some other game show or something like that that we're going to go see. But overall, hopefully we'll have a good day. We're probably not going to do the pool or anything today. We've done it the past 2 days, and the days at sea it just gets so much more chaotic. So it probably worked out that we're doing Palo and stuff today and trying to pack up and get some stuff together. But I'm going to switch the SD card in this camera before I forget and take you along with us on our day. We just got back from brunch. We went to the gift shop, did some other things, came back, and we'd come back to our room like twice, and our room attendant was still in here, and I was like, what is taking him so long today? Because it was like probably a good like half hour, which like normally they don't take that long, and I was like, what is going on? And so we finally got back here, and he was done, and he put 2 swans and a bunch of rose petals on our bed. I don't know why. It's just really fun. But yeah, I don't know.
That's very sweet of him.
Yeah, very sweet. But I've also been past few days, so they normally make towel animals, like they'll do a towel animal every night, which I've shown you guys, but a lot of times they'll use the blanket on the bed with it, which I don't even know where he put the blanket. Oh, he put it up there. But I saw this thing online where people have started saving all the towel animals and then they put them all out on the last day of the trip. So I've been doing that, but the thing is I've only had so many things I can take because one's the blanket and we use the blanket, and obviously, yeah, he needs the blanket to build these towel animals. So I've been taking, it's mainly heads and scrolling them away. Oh no, the head. Can you grab that head? Oh, it came apart. Oh no, the bear too. But I have all the towel animal heads, and so I'm gonna put them out on the last night of the cruise. I'm gonna try to see if I can redo that. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture and like redo it. But now I have to save these swans and put them somewhere to save them for the last night.
10:30 p.m. the quest for the families in D Lounge into a family dance party to rock the night away. And adults, you may have seen them yesterday.
faster?
Sure.
Go faster.
I'm afraid to go faster. Is there anybody in the room? Anybody see anybody in whites in the room?
Have you all written something? Okay, great. Team number 2, let's see what you're. Oh, no, we're going you last. Wait. Okay, team number 1. What is that describe? You are now the energetic dogs. Okay, give us an energetic dog. Perfect. That is now your applause. Every time you applause, you have to do that. One more time, go. All right. Okay, name me a sport. Tag, you've already got someone?
Yes.
Perfect. All right, so what we'll do is Tad will take his answer, and then we'll flip our teams around for Team Energetic Dogs. Have you got someone, Tad?
I've got it.
Have you written something down? Perfect. All right, Tad, what have we got?
Here we go.
Baseball. Baseball. All right, what have we written? Football. Football. All right, so that's a maximum score of points for the Energetic Dogs. Baseball still a bonus.
Okay?
Okay.
Alright, so $1 through $50, how much do you think that gift is worth?
I'm gonna guess 33.
33, that's a solid number. Why 33?
Club 33.
You Club 33? Is that like a Disney thing? Yeah. I knew that already. I didn't know. Take that paper ball, launch it to someone else. That was a good throw. If you have it, stand up. What's your name? Where you from?
So that was our night. We went to dinner. We had Enchanted Garden, which is actually really, really good tonight. I feel like the first night wasn't my favorite menu. Tonight was really, really good. I got the shrimp jambalaya with jambalaya rice for my appetizer. That was really good. And then the mushroom soup, which was really good. And then for the main course, I had like a turkey dinner, which was really good. I was so full. I didn't finish all of it, but it was really delicious. And then on the dessert menu, I didn't get any of the actual desserts. Grant got the creme brulee cheesecake, which I had a bite of, and that was delicious. But on the dessert menu, they also offer a pecan caramel chai latte. And I had seen that on the menu like all week, and I wanted to get it at least once to try it because I do love chai. And I got it tonight, and it was so good. It was very sweet, so if you don't like sweet stuff, that's not for you. But like, I was so full, but I wanted something sweet, so I'm like, I can drink something, I just can't eat one more bite of anything. So I got that, and it was really, really yummy. It is an extra charge, but it was delicious, and I'd highly recommend it if you like chai. But we also went to the Frozen show this evening. That was a ton of fun. It was really, really well done. It was my first time ever seeing it on Disney Cruise Line. It was great. Our favorite parts were definitely like the troll scene was really cute, even though that's not necessarily my favorite scene in the movie as a whole, but in the stage production it was so good, and the cast did really, really well. So that was just a pleasure to watch. And then this evening, after the show, we went and did a game show called Intuition, which I think we got a clip of. I was actually up like in it. So that was a fun game. And then after that, there was a illusionist magician that came to do an adults only show. So we watched that, and that was pretty cool as well. It's nice that they have a variety of entertainment for both adults and families. And I think I'd mentioned earlier, he had also done some family shows throughout the week that we didn't go to, but it was nice to be able to see him in a more like cabaret style show. So I always prefer going to like the cabaret style stuff, if we can make it, versus going to like one of the theaters or a bigger venue to watch the acts and stuff. But tomorrow we have Castaway Key, and it is our final full day, so that'll be super, super sad. But I know I mentioned earlier this week, I wasn't sure what cruise ship was my favorite. A lot of people say it's the Fantasy. In my first few days, I wasn't so sure if the Fantasy would be my favorite, but I feel like it's really grown on me, and I really, really enjoyed it. And I think one of the main reasons, I think like you can't go wrong with any Disney cruise ship. While I don't prefer the Wish, you know, overall, they're all great. And honestly, the cast and crew on all of them are really great as well. But I do think there's something special with the cast and crew here that have made the trip that much more special. So I think it is growing on me, and maybe it is my favorite ship. Only time will tell though. But tomorrow morning we get off at Castaway Key, and I'll bring my phone out. I don't want to bring the camera to get some clips there. I'm hoping the water will be warm-ish. I feel like our past few cruises, they've been in not great times of the year, so it's been pretty chilly in the water. And not that the water's ever like super warm, in my opinion, in like the Bahamas, Caribbean area, but I'm hoping, since it's like the end of summer and it's been really hot, I'm hoping that we'll get some nice weather so we can like snorkel and things like that. But I'll keep you guys posted for tomorrow, and thanks for joining us. This is the smallest hermit crab I've ever seen in my life. He's so small. Hello you guys, today we had a day at Castaway Key. I feel like I filmed nothing today, I just got some clips at Castaway Key. All we really did was wake up, go get some breakfast, and go enjoy the island, and we were literally in the water all day. I don't think I've ever stayed at Castaway Key that long. We got on around like 9 or so, probably in the water by 9:30, stayed in the water until like 1, ate lunch, and then got back in the water until around 4, and all aboard at 4:45. So we really had a full day, talking to some new friends and stuff, which was fun. So that was our day. So it wasn't super entertaining, unfortunately. Really dropped off the vlog the past few days, but I feel like there hasn't been anything super interesting. But hopefully all these videos together, there's some good information for you guys. But tonight is unfortunately our last night. I'm so sad. The last day always goes the fastest. So as you can tell, we're ready for dinner. I have a super cute dress on with like little rope details, and we're going to dinner at Royal Court, which is where we'll have breakfast tomorrow morning, because you do have a sit-down breakfast your last day if you choose to dine in. But we had to get everything packed, which thankfully we did with enough time before dinner, and then we showered. And yeah, we have 4 bags we have to put out for them. I can't remember what time they have to be out. I want to say either like 10 or 11. So I'm not sure if we'll put those out before dinner or after. Probably not until after, since we have a late dinner. But yes, so sad for this to be our last evening. It always goes too fast, but was grateful to be able to go on a 7-night sailing versus a typical 3 to 4 night sailing. But we had a ton of fun. Tonight though, we do have some stuff on the agenda. Not only dinner, but we have some more trivia, of course. We have a show called Believe. I think I might have said Dreams a few days ago, but it's Believe. There's one on a different ship called Dreams, so I always get them mixed up because they're very similar. If you know, you know. But then we have one last night, the Tube, for one event, and the Tube has just been so fantastic this trip. It's one of the adults nightclubs. We've had so much fun in there every single night. What is this hair? Like, where is it at? There it is. I'm like, that's been bothering me, and it's probably bothering some of you. But the staff in there has been fantastic. The hosts in there for this week, Emily and Tad, have just been phenomenal. I mean, all Disney Cruise Line entertainment is great, but there's just really something special about them that's just been so fun to watch and makes me excited to go back every single night. And I know a lot of people feel similarly. But that is my shtick for the evening. As you can see, we are already sailing away. I know I got some clips earlier when we were parked, but goodbye Castaway Key, goodbye Disney Cruise Line. I wanted to quickly show you guys, as I told you, every night they make a towel animal for you, and so I've saved the ones I could throughout the sailing, and made a little, what I'm calling the towel animal graveyard. So here it is. I had a little piece of paper that I wrote on, it says towel animal graveyard. So there's the swans, the monkey, an elephant head, and I think that was a rabbit head over there. But I put his little tip envelope in the mouth of the monkey. So I hope he likes it. Just a little walk after dinner on deck 4. Such a pretty view tonight. It's cloudy, so you can't really see sunset too much, but nice and quiet and serene. Sad that it's our nat last night. I might cry. But definitely one of my favorite places to be is on deck 4 watching the ocean.
Throughout all of our tributes, it's the first song that's had lyrics in it. One more time.